Alright, so I don't know how to pronounce some of these names, so just bear with me. But we're going to start off with Beowulf. At the beginning, Beowulf is a brave warrior who wants to help King Hrothgar to fight an evil demon named Grendel. Beowulf doesn't use a sword or any kind of weapon because Grendel doesn't use any weapons, and that just shows how brave Beowulf is. He is not a king at the beginning, but he becomes one. And that's the difference between Gilgamesh and Odysseus, because they start off as kings in the beginning of their stories. They are all written in elevated styles and are narrative poems. All the epics take place in places around the world, so they are vast in scope. Beowulf takes place in Geatland, a Danish island. The Odyssey takes place in a place called Ithaca, and the Epic of Gilgamesh takes place in a place called Uruk. Odysseus is brave and goes through trials to get back home, and Beowulf is brave by defeating monsters. So that's how they are alike, because they are both brave. There are supernatural creatures or forces in Beowulf and the Epic of Gilgamesh. Beowulf has dragons, Grendel, and Grendel's mom. And in the Epic of Gilgamesh, there are comparisons to a goddess in the shape of a wild cow. And there's also someone who could create people with her hands using clay. And out of all the stories, I think that the Epic of Beowulf was my favorite, just because I'd read the story in high school and I kind of knew what it was about. And I like how they portray Beowulf and how he defeats all the monsters and all that stuff. But the Epic of Beowulf, the Epic of Gilgamesh, and the Odyssey have lots of similarities, just like they have differences.